My nightmares have always been so scary, waking up in a sweat trying to distinguish reality from dark fantasy. The dark fantasy becomes entangled with reality, and it begins to take over. I am always alone with the darkness.
Hey, I know something's been bothering you, and I think we really need to talk about it. Bert! Bert George!
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, when you're ready to talk, I'll be downstairs in my garden.
I'm really sorry that I yelled at you earlier. I mean, things have been bothering me, and you know how things have been going, and it's just been really stressful.
I understand it's been stressful for you, but it's also been stressful for me. It's stressful on the marriage. You've got to get some help. If you don't, it's ruining not just yourself, but both of us. You've got to call your doctor today.
Well, maybe you're right. I guess I can go ahead and call. I just wanted to say I'm really sorry.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Okay, looks like I got to get to work.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Bert, I've got garden club late tonight. Could you please pick up some dinner?
I will, and I'll talk to you later, Bertha. I guess she's right.
How you been doing? How's things going since you got laid off?
I've had a hard time really finding a job. I'm starting to still have some concerns, and as you know, my wife doesn't even know.
Mr. George, when you were just in my office about a week ago, what has changed for you? Why you decided you need to come back and see me again today?
They all go back to the issue that I talked to you before.
Your issue with the monster that you
the monster
saw
that I
in
had
your
when I was
childhood. Well, let's take you back to the beginning one more time.
I knew someone was following me there, and I started running. I ran faster and faster, but then eventually he caught me, the monster. It all started when I was about 10 years old. You see, my dad took me to a carnival and made me go into a fun house. I didn't want to go, but he thought it would be funny. And at least it wasn't too bad at first, but then after that I got lost.
Mr. George, we've been over this before, that these are just childhood frights that you've had. They're just childhood fantasies. If you'll just really go home and work at these things that I've given you to do, I think they will make a difference and we won't have to use medication. So I'd like to see you back in my office in one more week. Okay?
Doctor, I really appreciate that. I think I feel better already.
All right, Mr. George.
Hey, what's up, Bert? Big Bert, what you been up to, man?
I'm really doing pretty good. I've been having a hard time, man. I really appreciate y'all letting me come over. It's just really been bad. That's all I can tell you. I mean, of course, I lost my job.
Still no luck finding anything?
No. And can anybody help me out? I mean, y'all know.
Well, ain't you hiring over there where you work?
Yeah, my company's hiring. Just go to HR. Just tell them Joe sent you.
Okay.
They'll be able to help you out.
Well, man, I would really like to sit and talk for a little bit. Do y'all want to come over here just a little bit?
Yeah.
Discuss it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go talk. All right.
It's like, I've been talking to my counselor about the illusion and how the reality, if I start thinking about stuff, it's going to be more and more reality. And it's like the more I talk about this monster here, the more it comes back and reacts. And oh my God, guys, I got to go. It's starting to rain. I'll see you.
Bert, you okay? Where you going?
Man, you've got to get together. You can do this. Really, Bert, you can do this.
You
Don't
can
let
do it,
you can do
Pull
it.
yourself
Pull it
together.
together. You can
not
do
worth
this.
it.
It's
Come on,
not
son.
worth it.
Don't
Think
do
about
it.
what you're doing.
You can do it.
Don't
Please.
hurt anybody.
go do it